A power outage isn't just about sitting in the dark. It's the first domino. When the lights go out, everything stops. Water, communication, food, security. Suddenly, survival is real and immediate. But you don't have to be caught off guard. The difference between chaos and control? 7 survival rules. In a blackout, simplicity saves lives. These core principles will see you through. Rule number 1. Conquer the darkness. When the world outside is swallowed by night and the familiar hum of electricity vanishes, your first instinct must be to bring light into your space. Darkness breeds uncertainty, and uncertainty breeds fear. The moment the lights go out, your environment changes, so your mindset must change with it. The instant the power fails, grab your flashlight or headlamp from its designated spot. Don't waste precious seconds fumbling around. Know exactly where your emergency lighting is kept, and make it a habit to check the batteries regularly. A reliable light source is your first line of defense against confusion and panic. Light isn't just about seeing, it's about taking control and calming panic. A single beam can transform a chaotic, frightening space into one you can manage. It reassures everyone in your home, signaling that you're prepared and in charge. Don't use your phone. Save that battery for communication. In a blackout, your phone is a lifeline to the outside world, not a flashlight. Resist the urge to drain it, searching for things in the dark. Once you have light, lock down your home. Move quickly, but methodically. Don't let adrenaline make you careless. Every second counts, but so does thoroughness. Secure every door and window, pull the blinds, and draw the curtains. Make sure no one can see inside, and that your home doesn't become a beacon in the darkness for those who might be desperate or opportunistic. Conceal your preparedness. Don't advertise that you have supplies. Keep your gear and food out of sight, and avoid making noise that could draw attention. Obscuring your windows makes you invisible to those who might be desperate. Any light leaking out is a signal that someone is home and possibly has resources. Check the garage, back gate, and any weak points. Don't just trust locks, inspect them. Look for anything that could be forced open or bypassed. Reinforce them. Think like a predator looking for entry. If you were on the outside, where would you try to get in? Strengthen those spots now before anyone else has the chance. This isn't paranoia, it's smart, decisive action. In a crisis, hesitation can be costly. Acting with purpose keeps you ahead of the situation. Secure your home before opportunists act. The first minutes of a blackout are the most chaotic. Don't wait for trouble to find you. Don't assume your neighborhood is safe or that help is coming. In a widespread outage, emergency services may be overwhelmed or unable to reach you quickly. The responsibility for your safety is yours. Your actions set the tone for everyone in your household. Show calm, show confidence, and others will follow. Physically checking every entry point grounds you in the reality of the situation. It's not just about security, it's about mentally preparing yourself for what comes next. Remember, light first, then lock down. This order matters. Light gives you the power to act, and lockdown gives you the safety to plan. Light beats panic. Lockdown beats desperation. These are your tools for staying ahead of chaos. Get this right in the first 15 minutes and you've built a solid foundation. The way you respond at the start shapes everything that follows. You've established control and given yourself the breathing room to think clearly. With your home secure and your family calm, you can assess the situation and make smart decisions. Now, you're ready for what comes next. In the darkness, you've created a safe haven, one decision at a time. With your light sources and security measures in place, it's time to turn your attention to water, your most essential resource for survival. In any emergency, water is life. Without it, your options quickly run out, so acting fast is critical. When the power fails, your home's water pressure might linger for only a few minutes, or if you're lucky, a few hours. Don't wait. The moment you realize the outage could last, drop everything and start filling every available container. Fill bathtubs, sinks, pots, pitchers, and every bottle you can find with tap water immediately. Even buckets and coolers can be pressed into service. The more you collect now, the better off you'll be. Remember, water from the bathtub is best reserved for sanitation, like flushing toilets or washing up. Bottles, pots, and pitchers should be set aside for drinking and cooking only. This quick action can provide you with dozens of gallons, enough to sustain your family for several days, or even longer if you ration carefully. Once the taps run dry, what you've collected is all you have to rely on. There's no guarantee when or if water service will return. Always purify water before drinking. Boil it for at least 1 full minute, or if boiling isn't possible, add 2 drops of unscented household bleach per quart, then wait 30 minutes. This kills most harmful bacteria and viruses. Water purification tablets are a great backup, compact, easy to use, and effective. Keep a supply in your emergency kit for peace of mind. Don't overlook hidden water sources in your home. Your hot water heater can hold 30 to 50 gallons of clean water, ready for use in a pinch. Learn how to drain it safely. Turn off the power or gas first, then use the drain valve at the bottom. This can be a lifesaver if your main supply runs out. If you have the means, collect rainwater using tarps, buckets, or even clean trash cans. And don't waste the liquid from canned foods. It's safe to drink and can supplement your supply. Ration your water strictly. Aim for about a gallon per person per day for drinking and basic hygiene. In a crisis, every drop counts. Drink only when you're truly thirsty. Avoid salty foods that increase your need for water, and always store your supply in a cool, dark place to prevent spoilage. Clearly label containers for drinking or sanitation to avoid dangerous mix-ups, especially as days go by and supplies dwindle. Impose strict rationing from the very start. Discipline and planning are your best defenses against running out. Secure your water early, manage it ruthlessly, and you'll give yourself the best chance to weather any crisis with strength and resilience. Next up, food. In a blackout, food security becomes one of your top priorities. Without power, your options shrink fast, and every decision counts. The clock is ticking on perishables in your fridge and freezer. As soon as the power goes out, your cold storage starts warming up, and bacteria can multiply quickly. Quickly assess what needs to be eaten first: meats, dairy, leftovers. These foods spoil the fastest, so prioritize them for your next meals. Cook all at-risk foods. Cooked meat lasts longer than raw. If you have a way to cook, do it now. Turn raw ingredients into meals that can last another day or two. Then shift to your shelf-stable pantry. Canned goods, rice, beans, peanut butter, energy bars. These foods don't need refrigeration and can keep you going for days or even weeks. Take inventory and organize. Know what you have. Make a list of your supplies. Check expiration dates and plan meals to stretch your resources. Your electric stove is useless. Use a propane or butane camp stove with ventilation. Always cook near an open window or outside to avoid dangerous fumes. Never use a charcoal grill or generator indoors. Carbon monoxide kills. Even a small mistake can be fatal, so always follow safety guidelines. Solar ovens and rocket stoves are great alternatives. If you have sunlight or some basic materials, you can still cook safely without electricity or gas. Have no cook options: canned meats, peanut butter, protein bars, cereal with shelf-stable milk. These are lifesavers when you can't cook at all. Food safety is critical. When in doubt, throw it out. Eating spoiled food can make a bad situation much worse. Food poisoning can be deadly in a crisis. Medical help may be far away, so don't take unnecessary risks with questionable food. Maintain mealtimes for morale. Gather together. Keep routines. Sharing meals brings comfort and a sense of normalcy, even in tough times. Managing food well is a cornerstone of survival. With smart planning, safe cooking, and a little creativity, you can keep everyone fed and healthy until the lights come back on. With essentials covered, you must control your environment. No power means no heating or cooling. Exposure is a real threat. In cold weather, pick one small, insulated room as your warm zone. Block drafts, hang blankets, and huddle together for warmth. Layer clothing, base, insulation, outer shell, and don't forget hats and gloves. Mylar space blankets are lifesavers. Use them to reflect body heat. In heat, keep windows and curtains closed during the day, open them at night for a breeze. Stay on the lowest floor. Basements are coolest. Hydrate often, wear light clothing, and limit activity during peak heat. Use spray bottles and damp cloths to cool down. Never use gas stoves or generators indoors. Carbon monoxide is deadly. Smart temperature control keeps you alive. In a blackout, information is survival. Your TV and Wi-Fi are down, so Rule 5, stay informed and ready to signal. A battery-powered or hand-crank radio is essential for updates. Don't trust rumors. Get info from official broadcasts. Use your phone sparingly. Switch to low-power mode and text instead of calling. Solar chargers, hand-crank chargers, and power banks keep devices alive. Keep a printed list of important numbers and a pre-arranged out-of-state contact. Two-way radios are great for local communication. For signaling, have a whistle, 3 blasts for distress, flares, and a signal mirror. Being able to call for help or get news can make all the difference. Health and hygiene are non-negotiable in a blackout. With limited water and no flushing toilets, sanitation can break down fast. Wet wipes and hand sanitizer are essential. Set up a bucket toilet with trash bags and absorbent material. Seal and store waste away from living areas. Inventory your first aid kit. Include painkillers, anti-diarrhea meds, allergy meds, and at least a 2-week supply of prescriptions. If you need refrigerated meds, have a cooler and gel packs ready. Clean and bandage every cut. Minor injuries can become major. No basic first aid. Personal hygiene boosts morale. Stock up on toiletries. Manage trash to avoid pests and disease. A clean camp is a healthy camp. The final rule, think long-term. Conserve every resource, batteries, food, water, fuel. Use only what's necessary and ration strictly. Hold a family meeting, assign roles for water, security, and information. Teamwork prevents burnout and covers all bases. Keep morale up. Talk, play games, share stories. A strong family is more resilient than stressed individuals. Check on neighbors if safe. Community support is a survival asset. Build a network for sharing resources and skills. Have go bags ready for each person. Water, food, first aid, clothes, flashlight, documents. Store important documents in a waterproof container. Keep cash on hand, ATMs and cards won't work. Mentally prepare for the long haul. Don't assume power will return soon. By conserving, communicating, and coordinating, you move from crisis to control. Master these 7 rules, and you'll be ready for anything. These 7 rules are your roadmap to staying safe and strong when the power fails. They turn panic into purpose and fear into action. Survival is about mindset as much as gear. Stay calm, stay organized, and keep your community close. Preparation is your investment in the future. You have the power, use it. Build your kits, make your plan, and practice with your family. Stay prepared, stay vigilant, and stay safe.